Have you ever noticed how the body always gives warning signs before a serious illness? Or even before death? That's right, after 60, 70, or 80 years old. Many people start feeling strange changes, and most of them don't pay attention. They seem like small warning signs, silent alarms from your body. But they actually mean much more than you think. And the worst part? Over 99% of seniors show these symptoms, and they just ignore them. And when they finally realize, it's often too late. That's why, today, I'm going to reveal the 5 main warning signs that almost every senior shows before they die. And, more importantly, what these signs really mean, and why you must never ignore them if you're over 60, or if you take care of someone in their senior years. This video is a serious life or death alert, and I'm not exaggerating. But attention, this video is not meant to make anyone worried, but to encourage you to have care and attention with those who are going through these moments. If you watch until the end, you will understand the true message of this content. So, hit the like button now, share this video with someone who needs it, and leave a comment below. Which country are you watching from? This way, YouTube will show this video to even more people. Now, get ready, because the signs you're about to learn can change everything about your health. Warning SIGN 1. Waking up for no reason between 3 and 5 a.m. every single day. Have you noticed how many seniors start waking up for no clear reason between 3 and 5 a.m.? Even when they don't have insomnia, even when they went to bed feeling fine? Well, pay attention. What seems like a normal habit might actually be a silent alarm from your body. Research shows that our body runs on an internal biological clock known as the circadian rhythm. And when this clock starts going out of sync, especially during the early morning hours, it's often a sign that your body is under serious internal stress. And why is that a problem? This kind of disruption is common in people who are unknowingly facing serious issues with their heart, kidneys, or even lungs. In many cases, the body reacts by waking you up in the middle of the night, as if it's trying to warn you. But that's not all. Between 3 and 5 a.m., your body goes through deep repair and detoxification processes. If you wake up regularly at this time, it may be a sign that your body can't recover properly, increasing your risk of serious health problems. And, sadly, most people only realize this when it's too late. So, if this is happening to you, or to someone you love, don't ignore it. It could be one of the first warning signs before a serious health crisis, or even death. Now, before we go to the next sign, which is even more shocking, hit the like button and comment number 1. If this has ever happened to you. Warning sign 2. Sudden loss of appetite. Even when you're not sick. Has this ever happened to you or someone you know? Out of nowhere, your hunger just disappears. You've always eaten well your entire life. You've always felt healthy. But suddenly, you lose interest in food. Everything tastes bland, or even makes you feel nauseous. This is not just a normal part of aging. When a senior starts losing their appetite for no clear reason, it can be a serious warning sign. Why? Behind the scenes, This sudden loss of appetite may be telling you that your metabolism is slowing down too much, your hormones are out of balance, or worse, that vital organs like your heart, liver, or kidneys are starting to fail. And that's not all. A lack of appetite can trigger rapid muscle loss, malnutrition, and open the door to infections, serious diseases, and even shorten your life expectancy. But here's the most alarming part. Loss of appetite is often one of the body's final warning signs before total organ failure. So, if this is happening to you or someone you care about, don't ignore it. Now, before we move on to warning sign 3, which most people have never even heard of, hit the like button and comment the number 2 if you've ever seen this happen. Warning sign 3. Feeling deeply tired right after waking up, even after a full night's sleep. Has this ever happened to you? You sleep. You spend the entire night in bed, and when you wake up, it feels like you didn't rest at all. Your body feels heavy, your mind feels slow, and even getting out of bed feels like a challenge. This isn't just normal tiredness or morning laziness. This kind of deep fatigue upon waking is one of the most overlooked, but also one of the most dangerous warning signs. Why? Because it often means your body isn't producing enough energy overnight. In other words, your internal systems, like your heart, liver, or kidneys, may be overworked or starting to fail. And there's more. This can also be an early sign of heart failure, hidden lung problems, or serious metabolic issues. Sadly, most people only realize it when it's already too late. So, if you wake up every day feeling like you've just run a marathon, don't ignore it. This may be a serious warning from your body, and often it's a sign that your health is quietly fading. Now, before we move on to warning sign 4, which most people never connect to life-threatening risks, hit the like button and comment the number 3 if you've ever felt this kind of deep tiredness. Warning sign 4. Unexplained swelling in the legs, feet, or ankles. Have you ever noticed strange swelling in your feet, ankles, or legs? Something that appears out of nowhere. That doesn't hurt, but makes your skin look tight or even shiny. Many people think this is just water retention or normal aging. But the truth is, this swelling, called edema, can be a silent warning that your heart, kidneys, or liver are in trouble. Why is that? When the heart starts to fail, or when the kidneys can't filter the blood properly anymore, the body begins to retain fluid in the lowest parts, like the legs and feet. And the worst part? This is one of the most common signs of congestive heart failure, kidney failure, or serious liver problems. So, if you or a family member has noticed this swelling without any injury or trauma, don't ignore it. It could be a warning that something much more serious is happening inside your body. And many people only find out shortly before a serious crisis or even death. Now, before we move on to the 5th and final sign, which might be the most frightening of all, please like this video and comment number 4 if you've ever noticed this kind of swelling. Warning sign 5. Sudden confusion or memory loss that doesn't go away. Have you ever found yourself lost in time or place, or suddenly forgotten something important? Even without any history of memory problems, these lapses may seem normal, but often they're an alarming sign. Mental confusion, disorientation, and sudden forgetfulness can indicate serious brain issues, such as dementia or even signs of a silent stroke CVA. And the worst part, many people try to hide these symptoms or think it will pass. But these signs can be the precursors to a serious crisis, one that can lead to fatal complications. So if you, a family member, or a friend is showing these symptoms, don't ignore it. Seek urgent medical help. Thank you so much for watching this important video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so more seniors and their families can get this life-saving information. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll reveal more crucial health tips to help you live stronger and longer. Take care and see you soon.